What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike.
And I'm John, and we're the DIY Topic Guys.
On this channel, we give you guys an inside look at the hottest trending topics making the most noise around the world today.
Our style is 3 topics for 3 minutes each. That way you can get in, get the news, and get on with your day.
So listen up. That way you can be the one leading the conversation in your life instead of being a nincompoop in the corner with nothing to say.
So today's topics are Lil Nas X and his terrible shoes, the George Floyd trial, and people killing themselves in gender reveal parties. So if you guys are new here, thanks a lot for checking us out. Please make sure you subscribe down below and ring that bell for post notifications. That way you never miss out on what's trending.
Everyone else, thanks so much for being here and continuing to support us. Make sure you guys like down below, and also make sure you guys are following us on all the socials at DIY Topic Guys. Into other stupid rap names, Lil Nas X.
Yeah, oh, cool shoes. Just kidding, they're not. Did you see these? Have you seen any?
Yeah. I don't know if we're allowed to, but we're going to try to show you the pictures. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
YouTube hopefully,
rules,
no one
whatever.
take us down, please.
But Google it nonetheless, Lil Nas X Satan shoes. These things are hideous.
They're so ugly. Just besides the fact there's like a giant pentagram in the front, they're terrible looking to begin with, just the style. And did you see the box has like what I imagine is a depiction of hell, like all like the dead bodies like trying to crawl up and like who, like how do you?
And to top it all, for anyone who doesn't know, they are apparently made with a single drop of human blood. Like why? Who cares?
Yeah. Like,
why do you care that it's made with that? Like, it's just so that people like us are sitting here talking about it. And we're, like,
is it like Tom Brady's blood? Like, do I get to steal his DNA to make like a super child? Because like that's an option maybe.
Like, if you're making Satan shoes, like if it's not like a devil worshiper or someone who is gone to hell and came
it's like
back,
demon blood probably, right?
I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
like I don't care. Like you pricked yourself, you pulled out a fingernail a little too hard. Like is that the
whose blood? Let's say
whose blood?
Yeah, is it that guy's blood? I want his blood.
So this guy came out with a pretty good song a couple years ago, Old Town Road, mooching off of Billy Ray Cyrus. I don't know whose song it was or whatever.
I'm gonna put a picture up. He looks drastically different from now to then, only for a few years. Drastically different.
Is there? I haven't heard a song from him since. Has there been a bigger cry for attention to stay in the limelight?
Dude, he cried from the beginning. Like, remember when he was like crying about Kevin Hart and stuff? Because because he's gay. Like, he's not Kevin Hart, Lil Nas X or whatever. He was like, all the rape people in the rap game don't give me any respect because I'm gay. They were like, none of us give a shit. Like,
no one cares.
No one cares. You don't need to go celebrate. Like, you don't need to. You're gay. Whatever. Move on. Like, who cares? No one cares. You like dudes. Whatever. Move along. Like, you don't need to be. You know what it is? It's self-absorption. These people are so obsessed with themselves that it's it. It's my bubble. This is my circle. Everything revolves around me, and that's it. That's it.
So, yeah. Funny thing though. So So he did the partnership with Nike, right? Nike, I guess, went back to one of our previous videos where people got offended, people got mad, whatever. So Nike actually sued him to stop the sales of it. So you partner with me, and then you say, you know what? No. So Lil Nas X tweeted, and I laughed at this. This is hilarious. He goes, and I quote, "Sorry guys, I'm legally not allowed to give the 666th pair away anymore because of crying nerds on the internet." Thank you for writing that, but you're still an idiot for even doing this.
Yeah, like what? First off, how much money do you think you're gonna make off those 600 shoes?
Well, 666 at $1,018 a pair. Just shy of $1 million, right around there.
Probably more than they ever made off any music.
Oh, 10 million? I don't know. I'm not good at math.
Yeah. Well, the point is, the shoes suck.
Anyway. So other people who are stupid.
Yeah, more dumb people.
Chauvin trial?
Yeah,
I don't know how to say his name.
The George Floyd trial. The George Floyd, the cop,
that killed
Derek Chauvin or whatever, the main cop.
Yeah.
Trial's going on.
Everyone knows about the story. Everyone knows what has happened with that. So I don't want to focus on that, at least not now anyway. How can anyone be unbiased in this?
Okay.
How did they select a jury?
We lost that the minute, when that went out the window, the minute they covered like the OJ case. The minute public opinion has anything to do with the facts of a case, it's wrong. That alone, opinion changes the facts. No, wrong. It can't. If it's an opinion, it's not a fact. Like but that's the problem. The public perception is more important than facts in today's time.
So when you talk about facts, when would you ever consider an MMA fighter a expert witness?
Probably never, unless he was witnessing someone else in the cage. Like, an expert on what? Do you know what I mean? Like,
well, apparently he's giving expert testimony in this on what the cop did,
yeah, and
how he knew that.
I saw some of it, and like he was comparing like blood chokes with stuff that you do on your arm, stuff like that. Like, you're not gonna. I'm probably gonna eat. He wasn't really being choked that much. Like a little bit, he was at times, but he wasn't choked for 9 minutes straight. And the cops are 100% right. If you can scream, "Help! I can't breathe," you can breathe. You're not being choked. But I've been doing MMA for 10 years. Jiu-jitsu for a long time.
Yeah, when I get choked, I pass out.
It's when you get choked. Not help, 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 help! I'm choking, I'm choking, I'm choking. Like, if you have full breaths, you're not choking. Now, could you be like a little strenuous breathing? You know, make it a little harder to breathe? Absolutely. Now, could that exacerbate things like having meth in your system or fentanyl? Yeah, probably. Probably.
So,
could those things cause you to have a heart attack? All those factors? Probably.
John, so there is I have to imagine a range of what are possible outcomes of what can happen for this. One, he gets acquitted. One, he goes to jail. Maybe he dies in jail. Maybe it's
putting
life.
him on
maybe
a cross
it's death.
and crucifying him like Jesus.
How do you get a fair trial among your peers in an unbiased jury with the world ranting and raving, movements started in your name?
You can't.
How does this guy do anything except go down as a martyr?
No, he's just going down in flames. Period.
What can he do?
He's fucked, for lack of a better term. Like, whether or not you agree with what he did or didn't do or whatever, that guy is screwed no matter what.
Well, the only thing I hope is that he does not have a legal team that turns into another Kardashian family afterwards.
Jesus, God, you can only hope.
Oh boy. So, more idiots in the world.
Hey, when you and your wife are getting ready to have a kid, let me handle the fireworks and stuff for your reveal party. That way nothing bad happens like something happened to these people.
So, there was a group of people, and I don't know if it was the people that actually had the kid or not, but there was a incident where people, and I'm going to quote the sheriff for more or less here, he goes, "The people had no idea that they were making a bomb. All they did was pack items into a canister, like gunpowder, metal, and then they sealed it up real tight and lit it on fire."
Like,
This guy went on to say that, well, preceded this and said they didn't know they were making a bomb. Now, I can understand if you're going out and you're like fertilizing your lawn and like you don't know that you're making a bomb with fertilizer.
like mixing different chemicals, like, oh, okay, didn't know it'd be a great reaction. But like, so like, if I was to tell you, Mike, I need you to write down what you would presume the ingredients of a pipe bomb are, you'd probably say gunpowder, a pipe, a fuse, and something to stuff it down with. It's a bomb. How did you not know you're making a bomb? Like, here's the next thing, like, where did you get all the gunpowder and stuff? To the point where, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you get bulk gunpowder and stuff like that, I'm assuming that you know how to, like, do reloading for ammo and stuff like that. So you have some sort of concept that it's an explosive. It's an explosive, right? You know what I mean? So, like, so how dumb is this person at the end of the day? Like, I'm sorry that it's terrible, like, someone died, there's people that died, it's horrible, it should never happen. But, like, you
So,
kind of...
Not... Hold on. I didn't tell you how they died.
No, you didn't. I just assumed they blew them all.
They took this thing into an airplane and crashed the airplane because it blew up.
So these people also have some sort of financial wealth as well because they have access to a private plane. Either that or they're the best smugglers on the planet and they smuggled it through TSA. Like, how did it... There's so many, like, stopgaps into there stop things from this happening, like, across the line, like, of that. And how did everything just get missed?
There's like, they didn't have like one friend that they were just like, you know
you
what?
shouldn't do that.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah, that's not... Like, you're telling me Jerry wasn't like, don't go in that fucking plane. Don't go in the plane with that. I'm telling you, it's a bad idea. And like, well, I wish I knew more about the story, because like, what were they like? All right, bro, just keep her steady. I'm gonna light it and drop it out the window. Like, what were you doing? You know what I mean? Like, and you had to realize, this looks like a stick of dynamite. Look, it's gonna fuse in the middle. Like, I don't get it. Like, I really don't.
You pack a canister filled with gunpowder it's going to. You light gunpowder, it's going to explode.
Gunpowder is one job. It lights on fire.
That's why it was invented. It explodes.
How did they not know they were building a bomb? I don't get it.
That's going to do it for today's episode, guys, where we touched on Lil Nas X and his awful shoes, the George Floyd Chauvin trial, and people being really stupid and killing themselves in gender reveal parties.
So we hope you learned a thing or two, maybe 3. If you guys want to continue the conversations, please make sure you comment down below.
Make sure you guys are subscribed, make sure you guys hit that like button, and make sure you guys are following us on all the socials at DIY Topic Guys.
So we'll see you next time for another 3 topics for you to get in, get out, and get on with your day.
We are DIY Topic Guys, your go-to place, looks super smart and in the know.